How are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Uh, we are still under fluid mechanics N6. The flow, the flow 14 open channel, the flow 14 open channel. Before you start watching, please just tap that button there. Subscribe, please. Just subscribe before. Just close your eyes and subscribe. Just subscribe there. Can subscribe and like the video and comment if you want to comment, but subscribe help me to grow this channel. As you subscribe, you'll help me to bring about more videos. Let me adjust this camera to produce more videos, and this will be benefit to others as you're about to finish. Also those who are behind N5, N4, when they reach N6, they must benefit from these videos also, as you will benefit too. Okay, now today or tonight, let me just say tonight. Tonight we're dealing with this. Now remember, previously we discussed about when the angle is from 49 up to 8 degrees, and also the smoothness not present if there's no name, that there's no smoothness name there. Let's check there's any name that's smooth, the name that appearing smooth name here. A trapezoid channel is to be designed what you see, this is supposed to say the a trapezium channel side with smooth what there's no smooth. If there's no smooth, we're supposed to apply the formula under, not the formula under 45, 49 up to 80 degrees. We no longer apply those ones. We apply them when you have angle 40, 49, 50, 52, 54, 60 until up to 8. Right now we're looking at angle, the angles from 30 now up to 45. We will do up to 45. You're supposed to, when you have angle from 30, if your data is from 30 degrees or up to 45, you'll apply the certain formulas. But now at given 45, this only applies under these things. Must be 30, can be this area. Remember, this area showing that they are angles. They might be 31, 35, 42 degrees, so on until here. Until down. Maybe you have 40 here or 39. Or you can have any angle, but the angle must be between 30 up to 45. You apply the special formulas. Step 1. The formula that is important here is for the step 1. Formula 1 you must know, but this is an obvious thing and not an obvious thing. This is just, also you must know, you might be given the structure, also you might not given the structure. If the examiner is happy, he will give you that structure, but maybe they can say here X, they will give you the structure if and the examiners wake up. Yeah, if the examiners is happy, but more in other cases you may find that they only give you this statement, like the question paper of the last block. There was no structure. It was this type of question, but there was no structure. It was just only the senior, only question without the diagram. They might not give you a diagram. You might find it like this. Only the diagram, you're supposed to know it by head if you want to use the diagram, or you will follow the steps that I will show you. You'll memorize the formulas. You'll know them by head because they won't be given. Step 1, Formula 1. You must know this Formula 1. Formula 1, you must know that 0.5 B plus D. Here it's D, from here up to here is D, plus D must be equal to the square root of 2 square root of square root of 2 multiplied by D. It's not like this. Do not write it like this. I want you to know, do not write it like this. Square root of 2D. Separate it. 2 is only 2 that is inside the square root. Here it is wrong. The way they did it. It's supposed to end up here. It's only the square root of 2 multiplied by D. Supposed to know. Square root of 2 multiplied by D. Alright. Then square root of 2 multiplied by D is Formula 1. Check note here, they made mistake. When you're dealing with 45 degrees or 32 to 45, you use this angle. Use this step 1, 0.5 B plus D is equal to the square root of 2 multiplied by D. I hope you understand. You understand. That's the Formula 1. Let's go to Formula 2, you know. Must be an area anyway. The area stepped B plus D. This is a nice one, actually. It's a nice one. Nice formula. Formula 2. Depth brackets B plus D. Depth multiplied by base plus B plus the depth multiplied by the depth. Do not make a mistake and write and do like this. Base already will be wrong. Must be depth. Here is not B. Depth. Depth multiplied by depth multiplied by other weights. Here is a depth from here. again until here. This is the depth. That means you multiply this with this, you sum up this and this, also you multiply by this, the depth here. This multiply by this, this plus this, you sum up the two inside the bracket, you multiply by the depth. Okay, that means you take this, say bracket, you sum up the two, this is area. It's formula 2. Now formula 3, it's obviously it's P with a pyramid. As always, it's an obvious thing. The weighted pyramid. It's formula 2. Now here perimeter, you know, we're looking at this structure. It's like this. I will explain this here. This distance from here until here, this is 45. Do not write that one of the side of depth over sine. No. Remember, this is 45 degrees. That means here will be what? Square root of 2 multiplied by d. Also this side must be square root of 2 multiplied by d. From here until here, from here, it's what is b. Remember, this is full of water. If you are here, you travel like this, you travel like this, you travel like this. You sum up the three sides. When you sum up the three sides, square root of 2 times d plus b plus square root of 2 times d. This is this one and the same thing. You add those stuffs. When you add these things, will be 2, right? Root 2 d, right, plus p. This is just a mass. This is p. It's how we derive p, pyramid. So you must know this formula. Formula 3 is 2 pi. Yeah, why I'm saying pi? It's 2. Sorry about it. 2 the square root of 2 multiplied by d multiply by d plus b. Another error, do not include the square root like this inside the square root. Do not include the square root inside d. D is not included, it's only 2. You multiply by d, it's outside the square root, it is not inside. This is a b, formula 3. Obvious, you know, formula 4 must be m, area over p. This is a normal one. Formula 4 plus formula must be q as always, area multiplied by c square root of m pi. If you can follow this 5 steps, you are good to go. Only these 5 steps, you are done. You don't even need this structure, right? You are done if you can do that. So let us answer this question. We want the dimension. It said calculate the cross-sectional area dimension of the channels if the gradient is 1 is to 60. They say the gradient there, okay, it's fine. The side slope is 45 degrees. They've given us the cross section is 2p minimum, C, right, Chezi. Given gradient is I most. We know when you're talking about I is a gradient. Now let us answer this question. First step, apply the formula 0,5 b plus d must be equal to the square root of 2 multiplied by d. Use this formula. It's a step one, always step one. Let me write here on the top step one, so that you may know. Step one, 0,5 b plus d is equal to the square root of 2 multiplied by d. Then let us make, we have d that side, right? D and d mathematical will be 0,5 b. As you know, we'll make b the subject of the formula. As you know, is what you're supposed to do. Then b, you divide this. Remember, these are the like terms. Square root of 2 minus 1. Remember, d and d is like, this is like a coefficient, right? Okay, let me just write them. You must know that it's a math, you must study. Square root of this minus 1, square root of 2 minus 1, you're supposed to get that. This is 0,4142d. Then you divide by this. Here it is 0,5. You divide by 0,5 both sides. Right? This 0,5 will cancel. So it will be 0,5. Then what about that b? Punch this on your calculator, the coefficients. You must get that b is 0,828. That we are done here. This is b. Step 2. We are done with step 1. Step 2. Step 2 is the area. We must know that. Step 2 is the area. Depth into b plus d. That's the depth. We don't have a depth, but we have b is 0,828, right? 0,828d plus d. This and this is the same, right? You multiply, then you multiply there. That will be your math. Distribute here, you distribute there. Don't know how you want, or you can plus this. Your math, you know, is 0,828 d squared plus d squared. You add 0,082 plus 1, because d and d is the same thing. Most d squared and d squared is the same thing. Supposed to get that the area must be equal to 1,828 d squared. This is an area we know must measured in meter squared. But yeah, can erase if you don't want to. Nothing bad there. Is meter squared anyways. It's an area. Step 3. Pyramid. Right. You sum up the sides. You know, when you sum up the sides, it will be 2 pi 2 multiplied by d plus b, 2 square root, why am I keeping say pi, 2 square root, 2 times square root of 2 multiplied by d plus b. Do we have, okay, do we have b? Do we have d? We don't have d, but we have b. Okay, yes, we have b. What is b? Is 0 comma, here is b, 0,828 d. Now you add these coefficients, remember it's d and d, add these, say 2 multiplied by the square root of 2 plus 0,828. Deal with your calculations there. Delicious. Deal with your calculations. Or you can just punch this on your calculator. If you punch that on your calculator, you're supposed to get this is 2,828, right? Plus 0, this would be 2,828 plus, here is d, there's also d here, plus 0,828 d. You add, as you add there, punch your calculator, supposed to get that the perimeter p is equal to, just add, there will be 3,65 6 d. This is a pyramid. Now you go to step 4. We are done with step 3. Step 4, you know, must be m, right? As always. Step 4. Step 4. We know that step 4 m is equal to area over width pyramid. Step 4, area over width perimeter. That is the step 4. Right. Then we have that step 4. It's area over p. Oh, we have area. Yes, here it's an area which is equal to 1,828 d squared over p. We have p. Yes, here is p, which is 3,656. Punch your calculator, the constant, divide this, subtract 1, then d and d will subtract. Yeah, it's maths. You're supposed to know your maths, right? Supposed to know your maths here. Right. Supposed to know. Supposed to know your maths, isn't it? You'll get that this is d over 2, which is the same as 0,5. Right. Is this, you can stop here or you stop here, which it's m. Now we want the dimensions. You are not done. We want d and b. You know, last step, right? 5th step. step 4, step 5. This was step 4. This is the last one right now. Let me write here. Step 5. We know Q and y is equal to area multiplied by C multiplied by MI. MI. We have this, but it's in meters. Where is Q here? The flow is, but it's in meter. Then we'll divide by 60. Will be 80. 0,2,80 divided by 60. Because it's in minutes, so that will be in seconds. Alright. Multiply by the area. Where is area? Here it's an area here. It's 1,828D squared. Multiply by C is 50. Right. Multiply by the square root. Where it's m here, 0,25, or you can simply say d over 2. If you want, you can substitute this, multiply by 1 over 1,600. That is the slope, it's I, right? This is all over that. You apply, you play around with your maths. Play around with your maths. Press this on your calculator. You're supposed to get 4,666. Multiply the 2 here. Right. After multiplying the 2, take the square root, multiply this, and put it inside the square root, and then multiplies with this. Yeah, multiply 1 and 2. Multiply the 3. What do I mean? Let me just simplify for you this maths. Let me just, I was not supposed to do this maths, but I will do, because this is fluid mechanics, it's not mathematics. You're supposed to know your math, right? 6, punch this on your calculator. 280 over 6, you'll get this equal sign, right? Just want to show you this maths. Multiply this 1.828 multiply by what? By 50. Right. There is also d there, but now come here and multiply this by this. Remember, there's 1 over, there's 2 here. Take this, is inside the square root, multiply by the square root of 1 over 2 times 1,600. Right. Isn't it? Multiply by d squared multiply by d 1 over 2. This is a maths. I did it for you. Just the maths there. You're supposed to know this maths. Multiply this on your calculator. Supposed to get 4,666. Remember here, you multiply d squared multiply by d 1 over 2. When you multiply them, you will get that this is 90 51,421. Three. This is it is in it. It is squared. Did multiply. You know what? Just multiply this as I wrote them. Multiply this one, you add the exponents there. If you multiply this, supposed to get 0,63258D into 2,5, obviously. We divide by 4,666 divide by 4,666. Then D raised to the power half 2/5 will be this, and this will cancel. So I mean what I'm doing here. Divide by 0,63258 divide by 0,63258. This and this will cancel. Here we'll be left with 4,666 over 0,63258. Take 2.5 roots 4,666 all over 0,63258. Punch that on your calculator. Supposed to get D must be equal to 1,528 made. Right, it's a debt, that one. Just the debt. What about B? B, we come to that formula here. Where is B? We'll use B. Here is B. This formula here is what? B is equal to 0,828D, 0,2828. We have D here. Is D. Take this, put it there. It's 1.528. Right. Multiply. As you multiply, your B will be 1,27 meter. Then you're done. You're done. You're done. We are done. Simple, pretty straightforward, right? We're done. So do not forget. Okay guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe once again. Stay tuned, stay notified as I'll be posting some new video. Okay, sharp. Do not cram, but practice those formula. Follow those steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. Then you'll be done with this. You don't need even those diagrams, as long you know these formulas and you have listened to the instruction that I've given. As long you listen to this instruction, if there's no smoothness, you check the angles between, from this question, between 30 to 45. You use the formula, most this formula. You check before you use that formula again. You're supposed to check if there's no smoothness, if there's no weights that say smooth what, smooth sides and smooth what, or smooth stone, smooth what, then you know you can apply the formula. But once there's a name that says smooth, you don't apply this formula. But then again, secondly, there's this one from, remember, the angle 50 up to 8, the angle from 50 up to 8. You must know that. So the one that I've did. Yeah, now we'll check at the angle 90. That one is the easiest one. It's pretty simple. At angle 90, we'll check then angle 90. Then example 5 will deal with the one of the smoothness. This type of question of the smoothness. Sharp.